Discriminatory practices can typically be grouped under one of four categories: disparate treatment, disparate impact, harassment, and retaliation. Let's take a look at disparate treatment. Disparate treatment is treating individuals differently in employment situations because of their membership in a protected class. Most people think of discrimination as being obvious and intentional in nature, occurring when a protected classification is used as the basis for an employment decision. Not hiring a qualified woman simply because she is female would be obvious and intentional discrimination. If someone is turned down for an employment opportunity and can show that it was because of a particular attribute that's protected by law, that individual has the right to file charges against the employer. This type of discrimination is known as disparate treatment. In disparate treatment cases, an individual is treated differently because of the characteristic that defines the protected class. Disparate treatment also means that a company intentionally discriminated against a person or persons because of the characteristics, and a BFOQ for that characteristic does not exist. An employee who believes that he or she has been the victim of a disparate treatment must make a prima facie case or preliminary case using the McDonnell-Douglas test, named after the McDonnell-Douglas Corporation versus Green 1973 U.S. Supreme Court case that identified this four-step process. To make a case for disparate treatment, the plaintiff must show all of the following: that he or she is a member of the protected class, that he or she applied for the job or other employment opportunity, such as being eligible for a raise or promotion and was qualified, that he or she was rejected, and that someone else got the job or the employer continued to seek applications from individual within the plaintiff's qualifications. If the plaintiff successfully makes a prima facie case, the burden of proof then shifts to the employer to provide a legitimate, job-related reason for the decision. For instance, the employer might show that the person selected had more relevant experience or performed better on selection measures. The courts have been clear that even though the employer may have had job-related reasons for a decision, if a protected class membership played any part in the outcome, discrimination has occurred. In other words, a mixed motive has affected the outcome. A legitimate reason for an employment decision exists, but the decision was also motivated by an illegitimate reason, such as a membership in a protected class.